In 2011, Qatar Sports Investments paid roughly €50 million to acquire Paris Saint-Germain. At the time, PSG were a mid-table French club with a crumbling fan base and debts they could barely service. What happened next rewrote every rule football thought it had. QSI is a subsidiary of Qatar's sovereign wealth fund, the Qatar Investment Authority, which manages an estimated $450 billion in assets. Football was never just sport. It was infrastructure, a global branding exercise timed precisely to Qatar's 2022 World Cup bid, which was awarded just months before the PSG takeover was completed. But here's where it gets stranger. UEFA's financial fair play rules were designed to stop exactly this kind of state-backed spending. PSG found a way around them immediately. A Qatari government entity signed a sponsorship deal with PSG worth €200 million per year for the rights to use the Paris Saint-Germain brand. UEFA later ruled that deal was artificially inflated and opened disciplinary proceedings. The case dragged for years. Still, the money kept arriving. Between 2011 and 2022, PSG spent over €1.4 billion net on player transfers, more than any club on earth across that period. The Neymar transfer alone, completed in 2017, shattered every record in football history. €222 million, paid in a single transaction, activating his release clause in full. It remains the largest transfer fee ever recorded. That same summer, PSG agreed to pay Kylian Mbappé reported wages of approximately €6 million per month to stay in Paris, figures that emerged through documented court proceedings in France, making them among the most verified wage numbers in football history. By 2022, PSG's annual revenue had grown from around €100 million to over €700 million. Yet despite that growth, the club posted significant operating losses in multiple seasons, sustained entirely by QSI injections. The number that lingers: one sovereign wealth fund, one mid-table club, and over €2 billion deployed in just over a decade. Football was never the same game again. If this story stayed with you, take a second to subscribe. A new one drops every week.